Today we are going back to basics and focusing on Bitcoin. Because it has been requested so many times, there was an extremely strong setup recently that I want to show you. This setup involved one particular indicator that we used consistently for crypto trading. It was one of the most reliable and predictable setups I've seen simply because it was worked many times before. Honestly, it is one of the best A++ setups I ever came across. If you are ready, let's dive in and analyze this trade step by step. Recently, while I was reviewing Bitcoin, I suddenly noticed an amazing setup beginning to form. But how did we actually identify this setup? It all comes down to a free, simple indicator that we've been using for years by now. This indicator is called ICT High Time Frame Candles Indicator. Using it, I observed multiple imbalances areas forming across several time frames, mostly on the higher minute and hourly charts. As an additional confirmation, I noticed an impressive support and resistance flip happening across all these time frames. The setup was further validated by a single swing failure pattern. Altogether, we had an imbalance, a support and resistance flip, and a swing failure pattern combining together, making this area extremely strong for a potential price crash. To explain this more clearly, let's take a look at the drawing on the right. You can think of this as having an eagle vision from the higher time frames, allowing you to spot setups like this almost instantly. The first thing you should generally focus on are the multi-imbalance areas, usually starting from 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, or 3 hours. Then, if you can identify additional supportive patterns like support and resistance flips or swing failure patterns, the area becomes even stronger. This method lets you confirm the high time frame price action with that eagle vision perspective. Yes, you could take a trade directly from here using a larger stop losses, nothing wrong with it. But if you want more precise sniper-like confirmations, you should check the lower time frames to analyze the inner price action in the lower time frames. So, now we open the lower time frames. Typically using 5-minute, 10-minute, 15-minute, or even 1-minute charts, you will gain a much clearer and more detailed view of the trend. What you can observe here is a shift in the inner market structure highlighted by the break in the inner structure. This break also created a significant large imbalance area, which basically confirms there is a strong push by the short sellers on the lower time frames. Now the next step is to place a 2-hour maximum target, keeping it compact and precise right here. As I mentioned, in these markets that keep moving up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, you will get chopped up if you aim for larger targets. Make sure your targets are tight with the maximum of 2 hours or even less. Remember, this is not hyper scalping like I demonstrated in the NQ trading features. This is essentially day trading, where a position can take several hours to complete, and even sometimes it can leak to the next day. If you look at the rest of the price action, you will see the price dropped sharply later on. However, we received much earlier signals from the higher time frame eagle vision using multi-imbalances and other structures, and we confirmed the signal when moving to the lower time frames and supporting the inner low time frame trend change. I hope that this lesson has been very educational and helped you to understand how powerful it is to combine this indicator with price action and multiple time frames from high and lower time frames. Okay friends, please take care and I'll see you next time. Completed the free trading course but still need more? My master classes teach liquidity, imbalance, and the market structure in detail. Combine them with forward and reverse trading using momentum superboxes and yo-yo cost average entry models. After that, you will master scalping with a one-screen free trading view indicator, a revolutionary trading system. Finally, you will learn to invest your profits using my 10-year swing investing with working agent system. Interested? Please see the video description.